name's Mishael Porembski with the 180 Your Life podcast, where we pair health and wellness with the grief journey so we can grow stronger together. Thanks so much for joining us. Today, I have with me health and wellness advocate and one of my very best friends, Linda Woodley. Linda, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Michelle.
So, Linda, as I said in the first podcast, is one of the people in my life that I go to personally for decades to say, what do I need to do? What are some really healthy choices? How can I empower my family? I remember one time I was so sick and I was like, Linda, I can't breathe. And you're like, now you will listen to me. And you gave me this combination with vitamin C powder and vitamin A. And I was breathing within like a half an hour to 45 minutes. It was incredible. So you've always been this incredible influence in my life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Today is the second part of our 5-part series on using essential oils to empower our bodies. And Linda, you came to me years ago with essential oils, and I was like, keep your snake oil away from me. But over time, I have really come to see that there were true health benefits. So I thought it's important to talk about that today. Today, we're going to talk about leaky gut and joint pain. So this is part of my series of, hey, in my ground zero of getting my body healthier after all this work of creating the 180 Your Life series, I'm pulling together the people who have really helped me stay healthy over the years and sharing them with you. We can go on this journey together because in the next several months, I am going to work on losing 45 pounds. So today, I really think it's important to talk about leaky gut because I went to a doctor that analyzes your blood, and she looked at my blood and said, you've got some food in your blood. And when I looked up what that does in your body, and of course you have to check with a health and with your doctor before you make any changes to your diet, but what I found is that it can affect your joints. Leaky gut can affect other parts of your health and wellness, other parts of your body. So today I want to talk, Linda, about how essential oils can help empower our bodies so our bodies can heal themselves. So let's first talk about empowering our gut, our intestines, our digestive system, because that really helps our body to run more smoothly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So what you're talking about is inflammation. We can have inflammation occurring anywhere in the body. It can be joints, but it could also be, the intestinal tract. So we want to talk about some things that I do.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We're like your best girlfriends, and we're just talking about how, like we usually do on the phone. What do I need to do? How do I help my kids? So we just want to share that with you.
Right.
All right, so tell me.
Okay, so, we can start with digestive support because that's really where we're going, right? It starts in the mouth and it works its way into the stomach and then down into the intestines.
Yes.
So we drink essential oils to support digestion, or we apply them topically to support digestion. That's first. The oils that I use are lemon and peppermint and digestion, which is a blend that has ginger and peppermint in it. So you can use those separately if you'd like. I apply over the liver. I drink daily in my water several times a day, just a few drops in a glass or stainless steel container.
And it's delicious. I love putting essential oils. If you have a hard time drinking water throughout the day to get your daily amount of water, putting essential oils in your water, it really kicks up the flavor, and it's only good for you. There's nothing bad. It's all natural is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Anti-inflammatory, naturally.
Yes.
So we can use peppermint for that. Strong anti-inflammatory properties. Also great for stress or shoulder pain, inflammation.
I hold my stress in my shoulders.
We as women tend to do that. Back, shoulder blades, comes forward, works its way right up the neck, and now we have a migraine. So we want to use peppermint when we start feeling like that, when we have those feelings, we want to use peppermint quickly to try and ward off that migraine, right?
Right,
So we're going to
exactly.
put that on for support, inflammation support, anti-inflammation. And
So you could put that on your body, or you could drink it in your water.
Yes.
So as a anti-inflammatory support for your gut.
right, obviously it's going to work its way through the stomach and into the intestinal tract, very important for anti-inflammatory properties. And also we know that peppermint is great for digestion, right? To help support and digest all of our meals.
That's
so
awesome.
we can always put a drop on our tongue if we wanted to, too. That's fun. If you don't want to do it in your water, you can just actually put a drop right on your tongue. For
And then it makes your
digestive
breath
support.
smell fabulous, and
does.
it's great breath support. You know, we should probably talk about food, say food grade essential oils, because not all essential oils are created equal. You know, there are some essential oils that are really meant to be, put on your body, and there are other essential oils that are food grade and you can consume them. One brand that creates food grade essential oils is doTERRA,
Yes,
which you represent.
correct.
But there are other brands as well, and you can use those as well.
Do your research.
Exactly. Do your research. We're just here to share with you the tools that have helped us so that you can use them in your life.
Right.
So what are other things that other combinations, because the combinations really fascinate me, because I'm thinking like, I see all these essential oils. I have no idea what to do with them. Walk us through a couple of good combo recipes of what we can do to support our gut and then to support joint pain.
So we want to support our gut. Again, we want to start at the digestive level, right? We want to start at the top of the digestive system, drinking and applying topically to support the actual intestinal tract and anti-inflammation. Peppermint is great for that. Ginger is delicious with lemon
Really?
in your water. Also, you could apply to the bottom of the feet anytime to bring the oils into the circulatory system to start working for you.
You know, I do that at night. I take essential oils and I apply them to the bottom of my feet and I put socks on. And that helps to, that can help to absorb it into your body systems.
That is correct. Largest pores on the body are on the bottom of the feet.
Did not know that.
Right. So it gets very quickly into the circulatory system and starts working for you,
Okay.
So we are talking about inflammation and pain.
So have we, to make sure before we transition, have we made sure any other combinations for healing the gut, for helping the body to heal itself in the gut?
Ginger and lemon is delicious.
Okay. The peppermint is good. Digest
Yes.
Zen.
All of these oils have naturally occurring anti-inflammatory properties in them.
Okay. Fantastic.
So anytime we have a condition in our body, there will be inflammation present. And we now know that the precursor to disease, most diseases, is actually inflammation. So reducing inflammation in the body naturally would be of great benefit to us, wouldn't it?
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about joint pain.
Yeah.
What can we do to empower? I find that I'm going to be 50 in February, and you're a little bit older than I am, but you look amazing, which is why I keep coming back to Linda going, what do you do? What do you do for your skin? What do you do? When we have joint pain, that can slow us down. My children are 10 and 13 years old. They want to run around at the park. They want me to play with them. And sometimes if my shoulders are really hurting, that can mess with my sleep, which makes me tired. So what can we do to empower our joints?
All right, once again, I want to back up just a little bit because it's so important that we understand the power of essential oils to support us emotionally. A lot of times when we have this pain, once again, that we're carrying due to stress in our shoulders or inflammation showing up in our bodies as pain in the knees, in the joints, in the shoulders, in the lower back, it's a manifestation, it's a physical manifestation of an emotional
Yes.
issue.
Absolutely.
Stress, anxiety, depression can manifest themselves in these ways as inflammation in our body. So we do have a beautiful oil blend called the Soothing Blend. It's deep blue. It has some beautiful oils in it like the peppermint, camphor, blue tansy, Roman chamomile. These are all natural anti-inflammatories, okay? Smells beautiful. You could also put that in a diffuser.
Oh, so that it's in the air.
And it is, and you're breathing it in. You're breathing those natural aromatic compounds in as you sleep. And it's very soothing to the central nervous system. Okay?
Really?
Now, if we apply that topically, we're getting those anti-inflammatory properties topically,
Okay.
breathing them in aromatically, so it gets into the bloodstream that way as well. And helps to reduce that inflammation and support you on an emotional level. So we really can't underestimate that.
That's fantastic. Now, one thing that we need to say, we said it in the other podcast as well, is that we're not saying essential oils heal your body. We're saying that essential oils provide the basic building blocks that help your body to heal itself.
Right. They provide the support that the body needs to heal itself. Okay?
Yes.
They regulate body systems and they bring balance and harmony to body systems. And when the body is balanced and healthy, it then can do the work that it was designed to do.
That's amazing. And the book that you're referring to is Modern Essentials, the complete guide to the therapeutic use of essential oils. And is this distributed by doTERRA?
No.
Oh,
You can buy this on Amazon.
Oh.
Aroma Tools also carries it.
okay. Fantastic. And if people want to reach out to you, they can reach out to you at mydoterra.com/the rose drop. So that's mydoterra.com/the rose drop. So, all right, the rose drop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep telling us. Now, the book that you're referring to has all kinds of combinations that you can use these oils to help support your body's natural systems.
That is correct. It's a very comprehensive guide. I use it every day.
Every day.
It's open every day. So this is the Essential Oil Bible in our home.
Wow.
We refer to it. It's very comprehensive. It has the scientific data for those of us that like to do our research and get the information we're looking for and the answers. But it also speaks to just about every health concern that you would have. So I highly recommend a good quality resource to guide you and support you in your use of essential oils. That's very important as well.
Fantastic.
And we want to just close with frankincense. We can't underestimate the king of all oils for inflammation. I personally, 2 drops under the tongue twice a day, morning and night.
Really?
For deep cellular support and inflammation.
Now, does frankincense taste good?
It tastes like a tree.
So that answer is no.
I like it.
That's okay. You know what? If you're desperate
Apply
enough
topically.
to help, you can apply it topically. But if you really want to get it into your system, all right, hey, I say to myself, I had 2 C-sections. I can do anything. I've got 2 girls. I had to do a C-section. I can stick some frankincense under my tongue for a few seconds.
You do. You start to appreciate, the life-giving and health benefits that the oils bring, and you just receive that. So
that's great. So keep telling us. Tell us more.
All right, so we talked about inflammation. And topical application of the Soothing Blend, which is deep blue. We talked about the health benefits of frankincense on a cellular level.
Why is it called the king of all oils? What's the big deal?
Frankincense is great to apply over any oil to help increase the health benefits of whatever oil you're pairing it with. I think that's one of the reasons why. It also passes the blood-brain barrier, and it is great for applying right here on the forehead and the temples, and it's also fantastic for cellular support.
Really?
Cellular renewal. So it's It's just hey, if it was brought to the Christ, there must be some
It's got to be something to it.
Really good support for the body.
Exactly. That's awesome. Well, so just as a quick recap, are there any other oils that we can address here? We have just a few moments left. You have lemongrass. What's lemongrass for?
Lemongrass is
And myrrh.
Lemongrass is antibacterial, antifungal.
Ooh.
A lot of times there might be a fungal issue going on.
A fungus among us.
So when talking about the leaky gut
Yeah.
and some of the other IBS and other things, there could very well be a fungal issue related to that.
So how would you use the lemongrass?
Again, we can drink it. It's delicious.
Really?
We can cook with it, right? How much fun is that? So I personally love cooking with the oils, adding them at the end, not while you're heating your food, but adding them for their health benefits at the end, okay?
And it makes your meals taste like gourmet meals.
Right. Every meal turns into a gourmet meal with just a drop or less of an essential oil. So the lemongrass, strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, that would be very powerful. And again, you can apply it topically or diffuse, or drink it with your water.
And
so
very quickly, what about the myrrh?
Myrrh is myrrh. Not sure. Maybe we should look that one up.
Okay. I asked a question that I shouldn't have.
It's a
We'll
great
look it up
oil.
later.
It's a great oil.
Okay, well then we will cover that in another podcast. The remaining podcasts, we have 3 left in our series: skincare, immunity, depression, anxiety, and stress. So we're going to talk about how essential oils can help with depression, anxiety, and stress, how it can make your skin look amazing, and how to boost your immunity system incorporating essential oils. We actually, at our 180 Your Grief Widows Empowerment Center tonight, Linda is going to be giving a free widows workshop. And she is just a master at cooking with essential oils and incorporating them into her really farm-to-table meals that just elevates the meal to, in my opinion, a gourmet status. So we're going to film that workshop so that you can attend, and we're going to put it on 180U. That's 180u.teachable.com. And for only $8 a month, you can access all our grief empowerment videos. When you do that, you help support our nonprofit, Widows Empowerment Center. So everybody wins. You get to watch all kinds of great health and wellness videos that empower your life, empower your grief journey, and your money helps to support our Widows Empowerment Center. So please sign up. We really would appreciate your support. And that's where we will have our Cooking with Essential Oils workshop on that platform. You can learn more at 180yourlife.com. And Linda, thank you so much for joining us. And until our next session, we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.